All right, everyone. Urgent news this April the 8th, 2013. I want you to remember today's date as we look at end time Bible prophecy and the ushering in of the Antichrist, the mark of the beast, and the Great Tribulation. April the 8th, 2013. Joe Biden, Vice President Joe Biden, announces the New World Order along with the approaching cashless society. Here's the headline. I'm going to put the link to this article below for you. The article is quite long, but you're going to have the link with all the information. Money, religion, politics, the shifting landscape of the New World Order and the approaching cashless society. Unholy alliance. The Bible warns of an unholy alliance between religion, finance, and political powers at the end of time that will usher in a new age of global conformity, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Revelation chapter 13 verse 17. I've seen a lot of videos today on Biden announcing the New World Order. While there is far more to his announcing a new world order, he's the biblical mark of the beast. No one will be able to buy or sell without using this new and I believe it's called Bitcoin financial system where your money, your dollar, is useless. Everything will be done electronically. I'm going to put the link to this article below. Again, it's very important that you need to read this entire article thoroughly so you can understand what they are trying to, what they are going to implement, to where we're no longer going to use money, cash, as we know it. Everything will be done electronically. I'm going to go ahead and play this video of Vice President Biden announcing in the New World Order. But don't get sidetracked on just the New World Order. What else is he ushering in? The mark of the beast?
The affirmative task we have now is to actually create a new world order.
All right, let's listen again.
Actually create a new world order.
Make sure we heard him correctly.
A new world order, because the global order is changing again, and the institutions that ruled worked so well in the post-World War II era for decades, they need to be strengthened, and some have to be changed. So we have to do what we do best. We have to lead. We have to lead. We have to update the global rules of the road. We have to do it in a way that maximizes benefits for everyone, because obviously it's overwhelmingly in our interest. This is not a zero-sum game. It's overwhelmingly in our interest that China prosper, that Mongolia prosper, that nations big and large, east and west. We have to level the playing field so that American companies and workers can compete in the world, that the competition is fair and it's healthy. So the first point, we came into office facing the worst financial recession since the Great Depression. We had to unfreeze the credit markets, reform the financial system, inject demand back into the economy. And while this agenda is far from complete, we've made significant progress with all of your help. The economy is now added private sector jobs every month. Disappointing this month, but they nonetheless added jobs. Even so, we've still found that there's a need for an ambitious affirmative agenda. We strengthened and signed 3 free trade agreements. I know I'm referred to in the White House as the White House optimist. Now, I read that all the time. Well, it's like I'm the new guy. As my grandfather would say, like I just fell off a turnip truck yesterday. In case you haven't noticed, I've been there longer than any of them. And I hope you all haven't noticed that, but I'm afraid it's...
Once again, let me see if I can go back. But you need to read this entire article because it is explaining the New World Order's cashless society, one without money. Your dollars will no longer work.
Is to actually create a new world order.
And a new world order, a one world religion bringing together Christianity and Islam, and now a one world currency, where it's not currency, it's not money, it's not cash. The CNN article surmises that paying by phone will be a transformation as the advent of the credit card in the 1950s. It will change the way we shop and bank, with powerful smartphones and tablets taking center stage on both sides of the checkout counter. It will reshape the relationship between buyer and seller. Not only will the phone or the tablet become a wallet for consumers, but it will also turn into a credit card reader and a register for merchants. Shoppers will use their mobile device as a coupon book, a comparison shopping tool, and a repository for those unwildly loyalty cards they carry from everyone from giant retail chains to the corner bakery. And your smartphones will serve as beacons that will alert a retailer when you walk into its store so that it can recommend products, show you reviews, or direct you to aisle 5 where that beanbag chair you didn't buy last week still beckons. I'm going to put the link to this below, everyone. It is time now. We are told to watch and not be caught off guard, and it looks like the Great Tribulation, the mark of the beast, the New World Order is about to go into full swing. Money, religion, politics, the shifting landscape of the New World Order. Biden announces the New World Order and the approaching cashless society. Leave me comments, everyone. God bless you.